And welcome back to TV 47 Weekend Edition, and straight to that beautiful piece. In February 2019, more than 3,000 Maasai gathered to witness elders publicly declare an end to FGM in Loita, a historic milestone that has since bore fruits for Morijo and for Kenya, and in this spirited movement to end the harmful tradition. Despite the gains, shadows of FGM still linger, signaling conflicting positions between customary and civil laws. Now, that's where, we're introduced to help the end of the vice. Linda Alela, and that is me, visited this community that decries of the government's approach in helping them break the FGM blade. Stakeholders say there is need for deep sensitization to help the community fully end the cut. Let's take a look at this piece. My camera person and I have traveled all the way to Narok County. We receive a grand welcome to this culture. What is interesting is that we haven't met any lady yet. Traditionally, it is the men that make such grand welcome, perhaps for security purposes, lest they welcome an enemy.
All right, so time to taste it, and I'm like, ooh, let's see. Of course, into it, but the business of the day is all about understanding the culture here, and importantly, just getting to know how the men are involving themselves in aiming away cases of gender-based violence, early marriages, female genital mutilation, because then, of course, the society is headed towards zeroing these cases. And the men here are saying that they are committed to this.
We are now at home, and our minds are quickly shifted to the business of the day. We tell you how the Ma community's journey to shunning GBV, early marriages, FGM and the likes is unfolding. It has taken years of struggles, pioneering spirits and commitment to listening and talking openly.
It injured their productive system. And now we are not now having any demand to marry a lady who have been circumcised at any all. Because there's some things of that it has effects that we have saw or we have come across of.
Our nomadic communities have very complex cultures, so it is not going to take 100 years. It will take more than 100 years for us to implement some of these things, if at all the government and the civil society does not move fast in bringing what we could say supplementary cultures, issues that would completely change, like education, the role of women in the society, the role of boys, men in the society. It has to be understood in a very modern and postmodern way, not in a traditional way, and the replacement of, if you take away FGM, what else do you bring in? If FGM was used as the stage, as the rite of passage to become an adult, to become a woman in the society, what else? This understanding, you have to bring something else into this vacuum.
The world has a deep desire to protect the girls and allow them to flourish. In the heart of Kenya's Loita Hills, a quiet revolution is unfolding. Here among the Maasai pastoralists of Loita, centuries-old traditions are meeting the winds of change. This is the story of a community's struggle and its hope in the fight to end gender-based violence.
Sema uwezi toa sheria na mama atoe sheria. Nasema mtu mmoja atakuwa na sheria kwa familia. So tunapenda tukiongea, mama anatusikiza. But mambo ya kuchapa wa mama sasa tumeacha. Tunaelewana sasa kwa sasa, lakini kuna wale kichwa ngumu